Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video we are going to create our arms section. So I think this is quite better, although the torso, yeah, that's fine I think. So let's create arms. So before creating arms, you can see that we should have a little extrusion here inside. Impact we need on this body. So if we go to edit mode, you can see we have this type of section, but we need a little bit more section for the extrusion. So I will just create it here and control R here, and now we can select these three vertices. Let's select these three vertices and let's delete these vertices. Now we have this loop. We will select this loop and we can just go to loop tool and circle it. We can press S to scale it, and now I think we go to 3 and wireframe mode. You can see it's quite small I think, so although it's good, so we can add it here and S to scale it a little bit like this, and yeah, we can scale it a little bit more, but I think that much is good. And I will just move this loop a little bit here, and now we will just create some inner bevel. Okay, so now we can just extrude it to x-axis and we can extrude it inside. So sorry, I will just move back EX and we can extrude it like this. Little bit more, extrude it like this, and I will just create extrude S like this, and that's it. So now if we apply it, and you can see this type of nice hole here for the arm section, and here you can see we don't have any loop here because we just forget to enable the mirror. So we will just move back again, so that's problem. So let's move back, and here, okay, you can see we have selected this option, and to this side we also have 3 vertices which we can delete. So I think we have deleted 1 2 3. Okay, so here we will select these 2. Let's delete that as well, and we will select this loop and this loop both, and then we will just go to circle it, and we'll just press S to scale it a little bit, and now that's good. And I will select one side, maybe this one, and then we can extrude it to x-axis. And if you want to check the exact extrusion, if we click here, you can see we have extrude move x here -0.2 point something, and we can copy this. Okay, so we can select it, copy this, and now what we can do, we can use the same extrusion to other side as well. So if we select this and EX, and then we can just apply the same extrusion here. Okay, so not actually in minus, it will be in plus. Okay, so now that's good. And if we go to modifier subdivision surface, you can see now we have 2 sections here. So now for the arms, we can create arms with a cylinder. I think cylinder is a good option, and yeah, cylinder is better option for this type of arm. And arm creation is very easy, so we can just go to front view, and we will just press Shift A, mesh and we can create a cylinder. And here for the cylinder we can go to edit mode, we can place it here, S to scale it, S to scale it, and also we will mirror it to the other side because we need another arm. S to scale it more, rotate it to y-axis 90 degree, we'll just move it here, bring it here, and then we'll just bring it here maybe, S to scale it, and now you can see we have this type of arm. So we'll keep it approximately here, and that's better option. We'll just move it here and we'll just go to front view, and now you can see that this is the cylinder, but little bit in scale it is small, so we'll just move it here. Okay, let's move it here as well little bit, as EX to scale it, extrude it, and then we can scale it like this. Okay, and then again EX, and at this spot we'll just scale it as well a little bit more, and then again EX, and then we can just move it like this. Okay, and like this, and then EX, and then we can rotate it like this, as to scale it, and then we can just create the overall formation of our arm. So we will create this arm very easily, I think. So you can see that it's quite easy with the cylinders. So EZ like this, we can scale it, EZ again, scale it outside. Also you have to see this in side view as well, so that the formation will be good. And EZ, also we can rotate it at any time, and then again EZ, as to scale it, again we will press EZ, as to scale it, EZ again, and as to scale it. So similarly we'll just press E, Z to extrude it, and we can press as to scale it, and then finally we'll just press EZ again, and as to scale it, a little bit movement we need. Also for this section we can press EZ again, and let's make it scale it very small, EZ again, and again EZ, EZ, and then scale it, and then EZ again, and that's it. This is our arm. And definitely if we apply the modifier on this arm, you will see that it will be very nice. If we apply the subdivision surface and right click and shade smooth, you can see it's quite good. And we'll select everything, press A and right click, and we'll just select merge vertices by distance. So it's very important thing. You can see it removed 64 vertices. So for fixing the problems, overall problems, we can select every object. We can press edit, we can go to select everything, right click, merge vertices and by distance. So here you will see we don't have any problem in this section, 0 vertices. and we have problem with this section. Also we can select the face, select edit, select everything, right click, merge vertices by distance. So it will solve our overall problems. Okay, and now you can see that we have a nice arm, but for this arm we will just create a loop here in the corner, so that we will have a better cut shape here, and that's it. Okay, in next video we'll create the hands of our character.